What's up, everybody? It's your boy Meme here. I'm wearing my glasses because earlier today my contacts, well, my right contact started feeling a little funky, and uh, you're supposed to replace them every couple weeks, and I don't necessarily do that, which I know is really bad. But the thing I do, and this is kind of a cost-saving measure, is just wait until they start feeling uncomfortable, and then I throw them out, which is usually around the 3 to 4 week mark. And it was getting around to that point for these contacts. So, my left contact was feeling pretty weird, and I decided to just take it out. And yeah, so after that, instead of putting in new contacts, because I only have one pair left, I just put on my glasses, and I think I'm going to be glasses filled for a little bit until my new contacts arrive, at least. It's probably fine. Because if I use this last pair of contacts, they're going to be the sort of active ones that I'm currently using. And I think the idea of having the contacts I'm using being my only contacts left is like more spooky than not using my contacts at all. Just like having a spare, like just having a pair and just using glasses. Even though I know that these are like technically the same thing. Like these are the same idea. It's just like the only difference is really the location of where the contacts are. Like in one, it's like, oh, the contacts are in my drawer, but as opposed to them being in my eyes and then in a little overnight contacts container. Like I know the only difference is just like where the contacts are, but in my mind it makes more sense for me to be wearing glasses, if that makes any sense. Nothing else is really going on. I woke up this morning at like 7:30. I walked on the treadmill for an hour, and I didn't. It was getting a little too late for me to take a shower, so I'm actually going to be taking a shower after this, after I record this. Nothing else is really going on though. I don't know. I cleaned my room a little bit, and I was just calling with some friends earlier. Like I was just voice calling with some online friends of mine, and I cleaned my room a little bit. And honestly, today hasn't been very productive, but that's okay. Not every day has to be productive. But it's just like, I can't help but feel a little disappointed because I feel like my day could have gone, could have been more productive. And I did clean my room a little bit, and I'm looking around and it doesn't look that much cleaner. Like from your guys' perspective, you don't see much. Like there's still like this stupid GameCube controller here, and there's still like these IEMs in a bag, and there's still like this candle. But I swear, like there was some stuff in my closet that I threw out and some other stuff. I was planning on cleaning my room more significantly, but I was getting to later in the day, later than um, it was getting to the point where if I were to take a shower and like start getting ready for bed, I would be going to bed after 8, and I wanted to get to bed at around 8, so I had to stop cleaning my room, and I'm that's a task that will be that will happen some other day, but it was partly cleaned, and that's pretty good. Um, but yeah, it's the 15th, so and it's a drum. Um, you know, Having recorded doing these advent calendars for so long, I sort of expected all of these different. Like, it's never really a surprise what the shape is, like what the shape of the chocolate is in the advent calendar, and it's a little funny. I don't know. It's just never a surprise. It's not really a thing I'm complaining about. It's just interesting.